The scene is one of grim solitude in Peter's cell, a place where hope seems to die. Suddenly, the darkness is shattered by a blinding supernatural light, flaring to illuminate every corner of the damp dungeon. An angel of the Lord appears, radiant and powerful, its presence filling the small space with an overwhelming sense of divine authority. Peter, who had been sleeping soundly chained between two guards, stirs, dazed by the sudden brilliance. The angel strikes Peter's side with a gentle yet firm touch, its voice resonating with an urgent command. "Get up quickly!" Instantly, the heavy iron chains that bound his wrists fall away, clanking softly on the stone floor. Still caught in a dreamlike state, Peter struggles to comprehend the reality of what is happening. Believing he is witnessing a vision, he follows the ethereal figure, his mind racing to process the miracle. When all human hope seemed lost and Peter's fate appeared sealed, God intervened, proving his power shatters the bonds of captivity, even in the deepest dungeons. The angel leads Peter silently through the prison corridors. They pass the first and second guards, who remain inexplicably asleep, their forms slumped against the cold stone, utterly oblivious to the divine procession. The scene is one of surreal quiet, broken only by the soft shuffling of Peter's feet. They approach the massive iron gate leading to the city streets, a formidable barrier. With a soft creak that echoes in the profound silence, the gate swings open automatically before them, yielding to an unseen force. Peter and the angel step out into the moonlit street, leaving the prison's gloom behind. Peter glances back, a mix of awe and bewilderment on his face. Its mission accomplished, the angel then departs as swiftly and mysteriously as it arrived, leaving Peter standing alone in the cool night air, the enormity of his liberation slowly dawning on him. The path to freedom was divinely orchestrated, a testament to God's precise and powerful intervention. Left alone in the quiet street, Peter finally comes to his senses. The chill of the night and the absence of the angel solidify the reality of his escape. He shakes his head, at last understanding that this was no vision, but a genuine act of God. Overwhelmed with gratitude, he instinctively heads towards Mary's house, where he knows the believers are gathered in prayer, and knocks urgently at the gate. Little did young Rhoda, on the other side of that gate, know the profound miracle waiting just beyond, a direct answer to their desperate pleas. Rhoda, a servant girl, answers the knock. Upon hearing Peter's voice, she instantly recognizes it, her face transforming into sheer, unadulterated joy. So profound was her astonishment at the sound of the very man they had been praying for. She forgot all else, leaving the gate barred in her rush to share the incredible news. Inside, the believers dismiss her frantic announcement, thinking she's out of her mind. Yet Peter continues knocking, his presence undeniable. Finally, they open the gate and find him standing there, alive and free. The answer to their fervent prayers, once dismissed as impossible, now stood tangible and real at their very door. A powerful testament to God's faithfulness. The next day, upon discovering Peter's inexplicable disappearance, King Herod is consumed by a furious rage. He orders a relentless search, but when Peter is not found, Herod has the guards executed for their perceived failure. Later, in Caesarea, Herod, resplendent in his royal robes, makes a public address. The crowd flatters him, shouting, "The voice of a god, and not of a man." As he basks in their adoration, failing to give glory to God, an angel of the Lord strikes him down. He suffers a gruesome death, a stark display of divine judgment, even amidst the darkest persecution and the brutal attempts to suppress it. God's divine message cannot be contained. It relentlessly thrives and multiplies, proving its eternal strength. The earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. The church's collective, unwavering prayer was met by God's unwavering faithfulness, delivering an answer that went far beyond all earthly expectation.